What's going on, guys? It's Day Dodger and welcome back to the channel, where today we're going to be continuing with the 10-year anniversary look back at the Dead Space trilogy. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the link in the description below, where it will take you back to the first game, walkthrough, talk through, and just a general backstory as well before getting into this game if you're new. If not, make sure you check out the link below also, where it will take you back to episode 1 for Dead Space 2 walkthrough, so you haven't missed the story so far for this playthrough. So Dead Space is a kind of survival, sci-fi, horror genre type game. It's absolutely fantastic. I won't go into too much detail about it. I've explained it in the other videos, so make sure you check them out. Also hit like and subscribe, guys, if you like what you see. Also help me build this channel, and it gives me the kind of the boost to continue making this sort of content. I'm really enjoying myself playing these games at the moment as well. So I'm having fun, which is good, and I'm sure you guys are as well. I hope you guys are as well anyway. Right, so the story so far then, we have woken up 3 years after the first game had ended, where EarthGov has captured Isaac and taken him to Titan, which is one of Saturn's moons, or what's left of Titan, as it was one of the first planets, or one of the first moons to get mined. So we found out. So there's this little shard, and they've built a station around what's left of the moon. And Isaac is there, and EarthGov has kind of been doing experiments on him, and they've extracted information from him that can help them build a second marker, which they have built. And of course, as you'd imagine, with that sort of just that camera, with that going on, obviously the necromorphs have found their way onto the station. So we are going to continue where we left off. I just had an issue with the controller. Actually, the button was sticking, so hopefully, I say the controller, the mouse, I'm not sure what's going on. I've had to restart the game, restart the video, but it should reload it from the last save. Why is it connecting? Let's see, there we are, we're in. So yeah, make sure you check out the other videos where it will go a little bit more into the story, or you can watch the whole playthrough, where obviously you can find the stories for yourself. Let's see if this button sticks this time. Okay, right, something's not right here. That. I can't go through the whole game like that. Going off. Okay, I've done something. It's is it tab? It must have been about, maybe it was controller. Ah, it's caps lock. Caps lock. Okie dokie. Okay, well, I found out what the issue was. It appears to be the caps lock. Sorry for the mess around there. I'll edit that out, so you didn't see me mess around trying to figure out what was going on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come here, you. Right, let's go. Oh. Any goodies? Hello? Oh, there's some credits. Stuff. Okay. Got some form of indoctrination there, doesn't it? Ugh. Creepy. Right, where are we going? That direction. I swear there's another place that I saw earlier. This one with the alarm clock. Stop that from going off. Plasma, any more goodies? Got there. That's the alarm clock. Yeah, where's that? Shush. Still went off anyway. Here you go, there's a couple of some plasma lying around there. Cool. Head out here, go back down to that main room.
They were afraid of us. I remember. They took us to the machine for our sessions, for the steps.
I don't remember any sessions.
You're lucky you don't remember. When you do, he starts coming back.
Who? Who comes back? Who?
Look at you. You've grown up so much. Where are you going?
Strauss, don't follow. He's not really there.
Okay, so Strauss was one of the doctors that was... maybe he was...
Director Titan. All surviving squads are ordered to fall back. Repeat, fall back in the sector. Operation Endgame is in effect. Contingencies are in place for our lost assets.
Okay, so they're falling back to EarthGov sector. Yeah, Dr. Strauss. He's a doctor, so I thought he was one of the people that was working on Isaac Clarke, but he seems quite mad, so he might have been one of the captives. He might have been one of the people that was getting experimented on himself. Right, so we're going to need to go back up this way. We're going to make our way to the centre here. We know we're going to have one coming from each side. This direction, what we got here? Plasma. Okay. Shit. Really didn't want that. What an absolute waste of ammunition. Huh? Oh man, I literally spent a whole clip dealing with those damn things. Oh man, there's more of them. Come on. That's the problem with them. If you pop those big ones... Oh no. Oh, they're coming from everywhere. Quick, get some health. Oh, he's got him. He's gonna stomp his face off. That's a good thing if you get caught by them. You can... Oh, okay. Wow. Wowzer. Okay, there was more than I expected coming from there. Damn. I literally had 4 rounds left as well. You see, when you pop those big ones with the big bellies that you saw, those little things come out. Man, they're just quite difficult to deal with. You really don't want to be dealing with them while you've got other enemies coming at you. Because as soon as they jump on you, you need to shake them off. That just takes so much time away from you dealing with the other enemies in the room. Really not ideal. I should have picked my shots a little bit more carefully there. Yeah, disappointed dad. Really disappointed there. Really disappointed with the way I played that. Not very good at all. Oh well. Okay, lessons learned. We're still alive. We've managed to gain a little bit of ammo. Well, we've got about 8 rounds there, as you can see. I'm going to use them. Is that 3? We've got 3 of those. Oh, that's good. That'll come in handy. I had to use stasis quite a bit there. And I think if you go to use your stasis and there's none in there, it will automatically use one of those stasis packs. Right, let's try and do this so I don't pop his belly. Why? Why? Oh, I thought I was about to have a ton of those ones to deal with again. You saw me, if you shoot its legs, stay clear of its belly, you shouldn't really have any of those other ones to deal with. But I don't know why they popped out last time. Right, okay. You have to make sure there's no enemies around while you're in the shop, otherwise you'll end up getting attacked while you're in the shop. I know. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna buy a little bit of ammo. Why not? As you can see, we figured out that I ended up buying, when I purchased the game, I bought the game with all the extra content as well. So you've got all these extra suits. You see, they give you bonuses to weapons, you get like better armor and stuff, and they don't cost anything as well. So as I'm playing this through on a harder setting, I thought what I'll do is I won't use those initially anyway to start with, until later on in the game where things are probably a little bit easier and I've got a surplus of supply. Because initially, conservation is kind of key in these type of games, especially early on anyway, when you've got you basically get minimal goodies dropped by enemies killed. So conservation is key in the fact that you need to expend less ammo. See, like, instead of shooting, maybe I can, there you go, little stuff like that, that just saved a shot. You know, the more you do with that, the more ammo you have for situations like in that room just back there, where really I needed quite a lot of ammo and quite a bit of stasis. So there you go. If I was playing on easy right now, I'd probably have tons of spare ammo and tons of spare health, so you know what, I'm just gonna... Yeah, so instead of shooting these weird pussy things, is there another one over there? Yeah, instead of shooting these, that one's still alive actually. Right. Let's go that again and see if I can. What's going on? Why is that all not died? Let's see if I can shoot him. Yeah, so I'll just leave it. Well, you've got to be careful of these, you've got to make sure. They can be all over the place. There'll be some of them will be up there in the dark and you can't see them, and if you walk into them, one of those drops on you, they just basically kill you straight away. I know they will on this setting because it's the Assault Zealot mode, which is one of the hardest, or harder, one of the harder settings. So yeah, so I was kind of talking about conservation of ammo there. Initially on the first stages of the game, you really want to kind of shoot as less as you possibly can. So as we looked at Dead Space 1, you can see, like, especially when there's like a lone single enemy, you know, shoot his legs and then just use your stasis module and stamp him to finish him off, because that saves you a couple of shots. I mean, if he drops some ammunition, then you've gained more ammunition than what you've spent. So it's all about trying to keep as much as you possibly can and get hit as little as you can as well. Oh, 0G. Like, I know Dead Space 1 a little bit better inside out than I do perhaps this game, so which is probably the reason why I'm just running through here. I can't remember where enemies are coming from, and they just come at me, and it's like, okay. Stop that fire. Ooh, what button was it? Z? Oh. Oh. Okay, so Z was orientate to ground. I'm gonna just fly around here and see. Oh. Package. We'll have a good little look around actually. I'm going to push Alt to go back down. Good look around, just because there'll probably be some goodies floating around here that will come in useful, some extra ammo and stuff. There you go. Oh, and a little power node thing up there as well. Be helpful. Yeah, Dead Space 1 I've played through many a times on the Xbox, and the game's a little bit shorter than the rest, so I've played it through enough times to know what's coming and where it's coming from, you know. It's just easy to deal with, but this game I haven't played as much, so it's a little bit more challenging.
I hope you're happy. I never wanted to come here, but you had to drag us to this shithole. And now look what's happened. My baby girl turned into something. How could you? How could you leave us
There's
alone?
another one of those.
Did you hear me? I had to kill my baby girl.
Okay. Oh, it's one of them oxygen stations somewhere else. Where are you? Ah, there it is on the ceiling. Cool. Orientate. No, not that way. Let's go the other way. Get away.
Life support failure. Oxygen output is 0. This area is unsafe for habitation. Personal oxygen supplies are now required.
Oh, you're telling me. Alright, let's grab one of these power nodes. Oh, there's one down there anyway. Let's get stuck in there. What? What? Okay, good. We've only gone back that far. Man, they do some cracking damage, these. Come on. See that? Oh, there's one of them things that I could have used that. Is there any health or any ammo around there? How we doing? I brought some ammunition, which is good. Can't believe it. I had pretty much full health there, and I just took one measly hit off that. It's basically like you can't get hit one single time. One hit and that's it, you're dead. There we are. Let's go back this way. No, okay. Nothing down there that we gonna need. Oh, a lift. God, well, my coffee's gone cold as well. Oh, god damn. Yeah, I was thinking the elevator would be safe, I could have a sip of my coffee. Wrong. Let's use one of those.
Steps. He wants me to follow
Escape
the
instead of
steps.
tab.
Step 1, crawl into the dark machine.
Strauss, calm down. He can't hurt you.
He wants me to go into the dark machine, Isaac. I can't go. She's in there. She's waiting for me.
Strauss!
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Strauss, listen to me. You need to keep moving. Can you get to the train? Can you do that?
He's coming. Can't talk.
Our blood's moved up his suit from the last episode. Just taking a second to admire the suits. Obviously the suits are new to this game. I think in the old game you just had that CEC engineering suit the whole way through, which is pretty good because you upgraded it. But this game they've added the suits as well, which is it's a good little, nice little touch, and some extra weapons of course as well. Oh, we know what these are, don't we? They're the ones that like to run. These are the ones that, that got me 3 times in a row a couple of episodes ago when we were back at the Church of Unitology. Was that a force gun? But we're still going to use just the plasma cutter. Over here, a little bit of credits. There's a trick is trying to find a nice little okay, let's go find somewhere. Ah, wasted. Come on, you're gonna die! Jesus! Should have used some stasis. Would have slowed him down, it would have been easier to deal with. For me just spending all the ammo. It's not a very efficient way to play. Dearie me. Oh well. That's a free stasis recharge there. I could have just gone crazy and used that. And I've actually got quite a few packs there. I've got 5. Should have just not worried about it and just used it. Can't use it if you're dead, can you? It's me just trying to be solid and play it through with just the plasma car. Not worrying about it. Oh well. Let's continue on. Ah, okay, we've got this little panel. I've just got to take that off by hand. This is one of the little mini games they introduced. We've just got to find the blue patch. And click. 2, 3 times. Once. Twice. 3 times. Cool, doors open. Off we go. Oh, baby. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Isaac, he's gone. Listen, the steps can destroy the marker. Step 1, crawl into the dark machine. Step 2, the screws go tight all around.
I don't understand.
Oh, God, he's back. No! No, 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 no!
Equalizing pressure, it said. Director Tideman. Oh, he is part of EarthGov. Okay. They're falling back. I wonder how they're going to cleanse the facility. They're going to want to keep hold of the marker. Dealt with him anyway. Okay.
Oh, hey! No. You stay back. You want to talk? You talk from there.
Don't say you're gonna help. The last person who said that tried to kill me.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, you got that right. You try it, and you're dead.
Look, I think we got off to a bad start here. I'm Isaac.
Ellie. What do you want, Isaac?
I'm trying to get to the transport hub. I need to get to the government sector.
What do you think we were trying to do?
Hey, I can help you. Besides, we got a better chance if we stick together. Don't you agree?
It's not a chance, Isaac. Other people are just a liability. I'll release the door lock. But after that, you're on your own. And please, don't follow me, okay?
Wait.
Right. Just have a look down here. Oh, there's something. Oh, hang on, you. Oh no, he's dead. look, get some extra goodies. Do with going to a shop again already, to be honest. Choose my last health. Roger, okay. Okay, just got to be really careful here. We're just going to look. Okay, there's another one there just on the corner. See if I can get him to. Okay, I know why that other one wasn't dying. I think if that, whatever it spits out, if that explodes close to it enough to damage it, it obviously dies. That other one, that was obviously shooting it far away from itself, so it wasn't. They're basically killing themselves if you can get them to blow themselves up. But okay. Okay, sounds safe. Okay. Inventory. What's that? Detonating mines. Force energy. Need that. I'm actually going to sell them as well. Quite, I really don't need them. So we've got 49,000 credits. Pulse rifle. 27,000 credits. Line gun. That's javelin. I don't think we've got any more suits available at the moment, but I will just buy a little bit of ammo. Ooh, that's expensive. I'm not going to do that, not a chance. I might buy a small one. There you go. Okay, let's have a little look. Oh dear. Come on, I'm gonna pick that up. Ooh, do that. There we go. Where's that? Where's that arm gone? There we are. We can use that as a weapon. I'll keep an eye out. These are they. Okay. Oh, hey, there's another one. Keep an eye on them. They could be anywhere. Oh, you son of a... That spits like almost like an acid at you. It's kind of freezes you, stands you still on the spot. And that, obviously, when you get frozen still, like, you really don't want to be dealing with that, especially if you've got other enemies around, because you're basically rooted on the spot. I believe you can turn around, but you need that freedom of movement to kind of maneuver around the kind of firing area, battlefield, whatever you want to call it. Some credits. Okay. Don't think. Probably could have just walked under this side and been alright, but you just don't know what's around this corner. It sounds like there's another one. There's one. So he was trying to get me to walk under this bit by placing him there, but then have that one shoot at me. Not today. It's good. See, like, I was kind of like stiff there, but I could turn around, but I couldn't move forward very fast. So you just got to watch out for them. I can't hear anything else. I think it sounds pretty clear to me. Not doing very well at conserving my health, am I? Oh well. creepier than a nursery.
Come to Mama. Yes, that's it. Come to Mama. Right here. Oh, yes. There you
So we're dealing with exploding babies now.
Okay, everyone. 15 minutes for recess. Play nice.
Do have a little bit more health to be perfectly honest. What we got? There's anything left in there for you shoot their heads off, you can use their body as it's kind of like a grenade, I suppose. Oh, it looks pretty. It looks like he's been eaten. Ugh. It's not in good shape. Oh, we've got a little bit of health, and we've got 5 extra rounds on top of what we've got at the moment, which will come in useful, I suppose. But yeah, you can shoot the head if you're careful enough. You can shoot the heads off the babies, and then use your kinesis module to pick up the body and basically throw it as a grenade, which can be useful. Okay, so we've got another text log. Kids are playing way too rough in the playground yesterday. I literally had a line of students with scrapes and bruises going out of my office door. A few kids sustained injuries. Call me on passion, but I think it's a problem with kids growing up on a space station. Kids need a planet with fresh air and open ground to play. Otherwise, they go stir crazy and start picking on each other. Space is no place to raise a family, if you ask me. Jog around. Fight it off, Isaac. Nursery is a pretty creepy place, don't you think? I think that, and along with old mental asylums, that and a nursery is probably the one of the creepiest places to go. Okay. Just a 3? Maybe let me grab him over the bench. Okay, so oh Jesus. Okay, we'll move out of the way. Remember, we've got a that's kind of like a stasis thing there. It's like the old explosive canisters, but that's just like a stasis canister. God knows why they'd have those lying around here. So. I think we're going to be dealing with some more necrophage in a minute. Standard. We'll take that with us, of course. Shoot's about to pop off. Not today, mate. Oh, come on. Oh, at least he killed all the rest of the enemies. Literally run out of ammo at the worst possible time there. I thought there was some stairs down the other side, so I tried to run, but obviously you can't. Oh look, you can't go down the stairs there. No, you have to actually go to that bit. You can't just drop off the stairs, which would have been easier. But had a couple of those near me, then that baby thing decided to blow up, which finished them off. I took a little bit of damage, but I got rid of the rest of the enemies. Did me a favour, I suppose. Let's make sure there's nothing else available around here. Cool. Oh, I've got some lockers available here as well, which should hopefully have some goodies in. Right. Tons of ammo now, which is good. Although I'm not too sure about health. A little bit of health. Cool. This would be better if I didn't take any damage in the first place, because then I'd have lots of spare health. But I'm not doing too well in the health department at the moment. I'm managing just to keep it in the blue range, as you can see. Is this where we came in? Okay, I thought we were going to pick the text log up. Pick the table up instead. Okay, teacher report. Kids gone crazy. I know kids were supposed to have a vivid imagination, but this is getting ridiculous. Nearly half of my class have imaginary friends now, claiming that it's their deceased grandmother or something. Normally this wouldn't be a problem, but it's getting harder and harder to get these kids to concentrate. This semester I've sent more students to the timeout chair than I have in all my 12 years of teaching. Maybe these kids are having trouble at home. I've also noticed parental involvement steadily decreasing this semester. The marker started making everyone go crazy. Obviously like the civilians that work on the station are probably flamethrower. Probably completely unaware that the marker's being built or what's going on, so all they're getting is these kind of subtle hints of kids starting to act strange. The adults obviously are acting strange as well. Paranoid.
Stone denial. Afraid you're gonna cut your wrist if you listen to me?
I'm not listening to this. You may fool Strauss, but I know you're not real.
Oh, you claim I'm not real, and yet here I am.
You're just a hallucination. Strauss knows how to destroy. He knows how to destroy the marker. We will destroy you.
How convenient. Destroy the marker and all the hurt and pain go away. Imagine that, Isaac. You'll never have to listen to your heart.
Is it Isaac? Can you hear the whispering? Yeah, since the first game, he's been suffering from a kind of certain form of dementia, but it's almost like an infection from the marker that he's picked up. That's causing it, which is why he's having all these kind of weird hallucinations and stuff. But I think the marker would...
Isaac, it's Ellie. I found someone. Another survivor. He says he knows you.
Isaac.
I said stand still.
Ellie, take it easy. His name is Strauss. I know him.
He looks twitchy. I don't trust him. Don't move.
Ellie, I need him to be not dead. I need him.
Shit. Okay, Isaac. I'll march him to the hub, but if he does anything stupid, anything, I will shoot him.
Don't doubt that for a second. Yeah, so when EarthGov found Isaac in that shuttle 3 years ago, they found it must have been perhaps some kind of blueprint imprinted in him to create a marker, which is what they've been extrapolating from him with all these medical tests. But basically, they got from Isaac a key to building another marker, and the marker is here on the station, so we're gonna get rid of it. The last time we saw a hole like that, we had a massive tentacle come out of it and grab us, didn't we?
Isaac! We're up here! Come on, move!
Hello, Isaac.
Well, this brings up bad memories. I barely managed to escape the CEC facility this morning.
Wait, you're CEC?
Heavy equipment pilot, class 4. You?
Engineer.
Nerd. Figures.
Nerd that kicks necromorph ass.
It's dark. You'll find me in the dark.
Shut up. It's okay, it's just a power outage.
You guys all right up there?
Shit. I think life support's out too.
That's not good.
Our two remaining runners, Clark and Strauss. I knew it was only a matter of time before we reached the transit hub. You would find the train inoperable.
Are you insane? You cut off power to life support. There may be other survivors over here.
Public sector is already beyond acceptable recovery conditions, and I can't allow you to escape. Goodbye, Clark.
Exterminate everything.
Holy shit, Isaac! Look out! It's headed for you!
Oh, baby. Die! Man, that's taking some hits. Good job I got some of that ammo, huh? What? I do that every time I die. What? Come on, man. Shit. Please don't say that killed me. What? I ran into him. Oh my god. This game. This game. Come on. Screwed it up. Right. Third time lucky. Jeez Louise. Okay, don't run anywhere near him. Right, we're going to go nice and clear all the way around the side. Take his leg off. Stay clear of him, don't want to touch him. Ah! I hope he... Did he hit himself? Fine. Survived Dead Space 1.
Why did Tiedemann turn off the power? What did you do to piss him off so much?
Ellie, do you know what a marker is?
Yeah. The unitologist on my crew wouldn't shut up about it. Why? Is it real?
Yeah, it's real. Tiedemann made one using codes. Patterns stored in our heads, mine and Strauss. Everything that's happening on this station is happening because of that marker. I have to get to it and destroy it, and I need Strauss to tell me how.
You're a strange man, Isaac.
Will you help me?
We're about to suffocate, so I think I'm better.
Okay, good. Listen, we need power. Without it, we have no air and no train. Sprawl's gotta have backup batteries somewhere.
Yes. The solar array's up there. But they've been mothballed for years.
Okay, alright, good. I'm heading there now. If I can start them up and get some power to the train,
You'll need someone to open the collector panels. I can do that.
Take Strauss and keep him safe.
Okay, I think we've got everything we can get from around here. We shall move on. I don't want to have a look at this. Is this the historical museum? Maybe that's what that vintage suit is that I've got. One of the older generation CEC engineer suits. Okay, he's fully dead. There you go, let's do that through there. You got one there as well, yeah. There you go. Just use your kinesis module just to pick them up, break them, and then kinesis to pick up through the gaps. For the ones that you can't reach, always comes in useful. These. That should... Is he dead? Yeah, cool. He's got... I think there's about 6 or 7 arms you just saw. They come out of the side there. You just got to shoot each of them. That should kill those. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, that stasis module regenerates over a period of time. As you can see, that just went up from red to yellow. I didn't touch anything, so it must kind of self regenerate. Chapter 7.
How's Strauss doing?
With power off, you can hear noises 3 blocks away. He's gonna give away my position.
Ellie, try to keep him focused. I need to know what he's trying to tell me.
Step 2, the door tight.
So that slow movement that I can move around just fine, left and right. But moving forward takes a bit of time. What the hell? Thank you very much. Let's have a little look around. We've got a store. These are old dirty dusty suits. Select an item and press R to remove all installed nodes. Ah, okay. Don't know why you'd want to do that. So I can hit R there and that will take away all the nodes in the plasma cutter. Plasma cutter is not doing too bad, is it? So 1, 2, 3, and we've got the special ability on there as well. We'll take some extra health for now. Seems as I seem to be losing that the most. Charge. We'll drop that one in there, so we've then got the energy, duration, and charge. Okay, so charge wasn't actually in the first game. It just had energy and duration, but charge must be upgrade your charge by 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's obviously it increases the recharge time, or decreases it by 10 seconds. Sorry, that makes sense. Which would come in quite useful. You can see there's been a couple of times where I could have done with using the stasis module, to be honest, but I didn't. So I'll probably be best investing in that stasis module because I'm going to probably need it later on down the line for sure. So. In the first game, I was moving a lot of the stuff that I'd saved up because I was picking my shots and I wasn't losing too much health. But in this game I seem to be losing quite a lot of health and having to use quite a lot of ammo. I think that's to do with the way the game is obviously tailored as well. Zealot mode must be obviously quite a bit more difficult compared to hard mode on Dead Space 1. But yeah, we only played Dead Space 1 through on hard, but you can unlock Impossible once you've done that, so maybe I should go back and revisit it and see if it's any different to Zealot mode here. But, doing 50 minutes. Cool. Where are we? Save station. And as always, we shall alternate it. So I will go on to this one here, just in case we have crop file for some strange reason. And that should be us. Anyway guys, thanks for joining me for this part of the Dead Space 2 walkthrough, kind of talk through just general chit chat gameplay whatsoever. Let me know in the comments below what's your favourite weapon throughout the series. Myself, I always like to use just the plasma cutter, but I might have a little look. I played the Dead Space 1 game through with just the plasma cutter, so this game I might have a look at some of the extra weapons like the plasma rifle, but I just prefer to have my plasma cutter fully maxed out. So yeah, let me know what you guys like. What's your little tips, tricks, or any kind of little gameplay like little things you can do to kind of like aid yourself when it comes to playing the game. Let me know. I'll give them a try, see if they work out. Might be something I use in the future when I play. I'm really enjoying these games. They're absolutely fantastic. If you're new to Dead Space, like I said, make sure you check out the other links below in the description, which will take you to the playthrough and basically the backstory for this game, which is Dead Space 1. And thanks for joining me for the this part of its 10-year anniversary for the trilogy Dead Space, and I will speak to you guys and see you guys very, very soon.